this video, I will be showing you guys the contract that we use to help our agency scale to over $23,000 a month, and I'm going to be leaving a link in the description so you can actually edit it and change the names for you. Basically, it's going to be a copy paste done for your contract. All you would have to do is maybe change your offer as well as the agency name from mine to yours. Other than that, you can download it after that and then use it. I'm also going to show you exactly how you can sign the contract legally for completely free. So if anything happens, the contract can save you in those situations. Now right now I'm going to switch to my computer so I can explain everything to you guys and how it actually works. So right now I'm going to be showing you guys the contract that we used that helped us sign multiple clients, and it has been working perfectly well until now. So as you can see, I'm going to run you guys through it. It's kind of a 3-page contract. It's quite short, but it has all the information needed that you're going to need. So what I would suggest is I'm going to go through all of this, and then you can basically change out my company name, the one we use with my business partner, to just yours basically. So the way we start off is here you just basically put the agreement is between your agency as well as the client, right? So here she would put her name, and then you would say, for example, for us it's a 3-month contract, so you would say it's effective for 30 days, 90 days, whatever your contract or whatever you discussed before. Now a lot of people who I've talked with in the past said, okay, what if they sign the contract and then at the start it takes time to set up the ads, and then by day 30 I'm only gonna have 25 days or whatever. So for that, you would basically have this note here which is saying commencement of work is scheduled for 3 business days after the onboarding call. So that means once they sign the contract, the next step is the onboarding call, and after that 3 days, that's when the contract actually starts. So the onboarding call will be recorded and basically saved as proof, so if anything happens then you know like that's where it started, from 3 days after the onboarding call. Now after that, you basically go over the services and things that you're gonna deliver for them. For example, for us, they chose the silver package, so they're gonna get 10 prepaid booked appointments in 30 days, Facebook ad campaigns and management, texting and calling lead follow-up, website and funnel creation, audience targeting, and list segmentation. And then for the pricing, basically you'd put, for example, for us, they pay us at the end of the month, so you'd put your price. So for us it's $1,497 a month, and as you can see, it says due day 30, day 60, day 90. So it's not, you know, an upfront payment. And now the agency setup fee is $397. Sometimes even if you get the payment of the setup fee on the call, I do recommend putting it in the contract, because once we did not put it in the contract, they actually charged back, so we didn't have proof of basically anything, right? So they can charge the setup fee back if there's no proof. If they just pay on the call, they could just say, oh, they never got the service. So I definitely recommend this and having it in the contract. Then you put the monthly ad spend. For us, since it's only 10 clients, it's gonna be around $10 to $25 per day. And then you put goes directly to Facebook, so they clearly know this doesn't go to you but to Facebook. Now the payment schedule, here we just remind them again, due day 30, day 60, day 90. And then the ad spend is up on signing for the first month, then every month after that. Now here we add a small thing saying no refunds will be issued once payment has been processed unless the guarantee is not met based on the terms below. Also, to be very clear, all ad spend goes directly to Facebook, so that will be directly connected to their platform. Again, we go over saying Facebook is not us, so all the money they spend on ads goes directly to there. Now after that, we explain the guarantee again. If we do not get them 10 prepaid appointments, you know, they don't have to pay the service fee, the $14.97. Let's say we get 9, they don't have to pay. Now all of these here, you can just basically copy and paste and just change my name, but it's just basically, you know, like small legal stuff that you have to have in the contract. So here, as you can see, it's just, we just explain the terms of service. Then here we go over the liability, saying like, let's say the client's account gets disabled, or there's some kind of earthquake or anything that is not our fault and we're not responsible for it. Now for the ad spend, we go over and say that the client has to agree that they actually put in the ad spend, the discussed ad spend from $10 to $25 a day, and they agree in that budget, you know, to actually spend that money on Facebook. Now cancellation policy, we say if they want to cancel the contract, they can do it 7 days before the renewal date. And then we also say we're gonna do a 30-minute exit interview where we basically go over why they decided to quit and what we can actually improve on. And this is also quite basic. It's privacy and confidentiality, so you just basically, I just copy this, you know, saying like video phone calls are recorded, and all of this basically just that they know, like, you know, for your business and the agency you have to have stuff recorded. Now you go over the terms of sales and then terms of payment. Now terms of payment, this is important. You want to exactly put like how you want to get paid. So for us it's US dollars, either through agency's merchant account, PayPal, Stripe, Wise, or bank transfer. we take all of these, so it doesn't really matter what they choose. And then finally, acceptance of terms. You, the client named below, verify that you find terms of the statement of work acceptable and are acting with proper authority. By signing below, you acknowledge that you understand and agree to all the aforementioned terms, including those related to service fees, no refund policy, and confidentiality. Now, here you'd put the client's name. So let's say their name is Megan something. You just put that in there. Then they would sign it and put the date and then title. Now for you, you'd put your agency name, sign, date, title, and I usually put our email address, company email, just so it looks even more professional. Now you might be asking, okay, so you changed everything, how do you actually sign it? So the way we sign the contracts is we use a website called DocuSign, and I'm just going to show you guys in a second how we do it. So once you're logged into DocuSign, it should look like this. You can sign up for a 30-day free trial and use it exactly how it would be when it's paid. So you want to drag your PDF in here. Now once you've dragged it in, you're just going to wait until it loads, and it should be here. Now once, all you have to do now is basically add yourself. So for example, your name, business, and then add someone else. I'm just gonna add someone else like the same name, just as an example. Now you want to sit, you want to just go in here, and then once you've clicked next, as you can see here, for example, if we scroll down, all you would have to do is, if you add multiple people, right, it should say in the next name here. So it says my name, and then it should say the client's name, and all you would do is, so for example, that's me, you put signature here, then you can find the date here, and then title, which is basically means owner. So that's basically how you would do it. Then you do the same for this one, and then click send, and it's going to send to their email. And once they open the email, all they have to do is open it, and then just click sign, and it's going to sign like with their name, and it's going to look very professional. So that would be basically it. Honestly, once you've sent that, you just wait, and once they've signed a contract, it should send you a notification that they signed it, and then you should be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the description, I left the contract template below if you guys want to edit it for yourselves and basically use it for you and your clients. Other than that, if you're interested in joining a Discord server with like-minded agency owners, we do have our Discord server down below with me and my business partner. We have 7 weekly calls as well as multiple free courses from 0 to 20K a month, so you can just start scaling your agency for completely free. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.